The new David Geffen Hall is for everyone. It's for all New Yorkers and all visitors to New York, the home of the New York Philharmonic, one of the world's great orchestras. With this project, we generate 6,000 jobs to help New York.
Lincoln Center's commitment to diversity and inclusion is at the heart of this project. So 40% of the contracts for David Geffen Hall are with minority and women business enterprises.
We did this for New York. This is about having a home for music, a place that people are invited into, a place that is the concert hall of the greatest orchestra in the world, the New York Philharmonic.
Our original plan was it was going to take a period of almost 4 years from the beginning to the end. We were very fortunate that even in spite of all the difficulties during COVID, we were able to move forward and accelerate the projects. We will be back in the hall 2 years earlier than the original plan. And most important, we're on budget.
So the big challenge that the Philharmonic Hall was that it was fundamentally too big. We started out actually by making it slightly smaller. As originally opened, it was 2,750 seats. We're reducing that to 2,200 seats. The room itself is a musical instrument. All of those individual sounds, the violin, the cello, the bass, all of those instruments, really, they only come together when they're in this space together. The stage can be reconfigured almost in innumerable different ways to be a smaller stage for ensemble, larger stage to include choir, a stage at different levels that can handle an opera or a theatrical performance, really worked right into the composition.
Diamond Schmidt has designed a series of chandeliers, the fireflies. A minute before the concert begins, the fireflies start to dance. And they'll move, and people will know, oh my goodness, the concert's about to begin. And then suddenly, they'll retract. And when they reach the ceiling, we'll send the maestro out on stage, and the concert will start.
The Welcome Center will be open and accessible from Broadway. There will be places to sit, place to have coffee, outdoor seating when the weather is good. It's meant to be more than a sort of standard ticketing booth or information booth, even if you're not buying tickets.
Well, the lobby is a little extension and can be an extension of the Welcome Center. The idea behind that is the feeling of a generous living room. At the same time, it's a place where a performance can occur.
But one of the great aspects of the lobby is our video wall. It is over 50 feet long.
Let's say you are passing through and you would like to find out, what a concert is like at David Geffen. You'll be able to watch it on this very big screen. But there'll also be places to sit, long tables where you can come in and really good Wi-Fi. There's going to be a very big glass garage door which will actually lift up and open up. So it will be almost like a front porch to Josie Robertson Plaza. So the whole idea, I think, there is about a sense of hospitality. Well, the Grand Promenade, I think, probably has the most dynamic change.
What it does, it puts audience on stage at every moment.
Something very beautiful happens in Rome at the Pantheon. At a festival, they throw in these rose petals. It's very dramatic and very beautiful. So this idea of petals falling from the sky has really informed a lot of our design. And there will be on all floors, looking down to the Grand Promenade, this mural, which is not repeating, it's different on every single panel.
The Sidewalk Studio is really on the corner of 65th and Broadway, and it's astonishingly close to the corner.
And as you walk by, you'll be able to look in. And when you pull back the curtains and you saw how close you are to Broadway, you thought, wow, this is a platform for everybody. One of the things that we wanted to do when we were designing this space is to make it feel dramatic.
I think this will really be a place that they'll want to stay. Every corner will be alive with energy.
Yeah, we've banished beige.
This hasn't just been a partnership between Lincoln Center and the Philharmonic. It's been a partnership amongst architects.
We're so grateful to all of the donors and all of the board members who have been so generous in raising the money for this project.
We finally gave the New York Philharmonic the home they deserved during a time of such challenges. The skills needed from a construction perspective, the courage needed from a philanthropic perspective, the commitment from a leadership perspective. It's hard to think of this can anywhere else would have happened, which is to bring this whole project forward by 2 years and to complete it on time and to have built through the pandemic. That's a story about the resilience of New York City. And I think as we open this for New Yorkers, we should never lose sight of the fact that this was built by New Yorkers.